Yeah. I'll roll anything once.
Yeah, I'll roll it into the ditch after I take its wallet. I ain't afraid.
After a haircut like that, you can roll anything.
I
didn't even know that.
I look like Bowden Francis.
Totally.
Yeah.
We helped Alex move. We helped Alex move last week, and it was the first time I'd ever seen him without a hat on, and I know that because I didn't even know he had hair.
Yes, sir.
That was messed up, dude.
Yeah. We're on? On. No, I gotta turn my cell phone off.
Welcome to the CCO Pre-Show, episode 488.
488?
Holy shit. I said my own line and your line, sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was doing the podcasting professional thing.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah, we're here. We're brought to you by the wonderful patrons at patreon.com/CCO podcast.
Whether they like it or not.
Oh, baby. Are you frickin' ready for booking the house in Vegas? I got some houses.
So close. Oh, I'm so close.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm edging.
Excited. Oh, dude, the more Final Fantasy release. First Vegas in 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 500 of CCO Podcast. Some of the CCO Dude Bros going.
Yes.
This is going to be the most off-the-hook Vegas trip in the history of the show. And I'm not just saying that because it's the most closest one. I'm saying it because I actually think it's going to be the most fun. This is our year. I've been saying it for 2 years, but last year it didn't happen. So this year is our year with 2 more years going into it. It's going to work out. Steiner math, baby.
Yeah.
66.7% chance of beating you at sacrifice.
You forgot some things in your calculation.
What?
Chili tacos. By Aiden, all filler upper with tacos and Sinkai. And confirmed today, Snickerdoodle cookies.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we
That's
had those in
very
Calgary.
exciting. Yes.
Same kind. Aiden says in the Discord, one of the benefits to becoming a patron, he says, "Oh, I better bring some cognac. It's my favorite drink to drink with Snickerdoodles."
Man, you got to give people credit in the nation.
Yeah.
They have a favorite drink to pair with a Snickerdoodle?
With a specific kind of cookie.
It has not been a year since I first learned that a Snickerdoodle is a real thing and not just a euphemism for a penis.
Or T. Coates' dog's name.
What?
I think so.
You're shitting me. What do they call him?
No,
They call him Snick?
I'm
Snicker?
not-
Dude? Snickers? Doodle?
I'm not sure if the dog's name is Cookie, Snickerdoodle, Doodle, Snicker, Snick, or Cognac. I'm not sure.
Man, all those are, except for Snick. Snickers is definitely a dog name. All those are dog names.
Yes.
That's, man.
Yes.
dude.
I don't know if we can say Snick on the internet. That probably is like derogatory, but I have no idea. So I'm just going to stop saying it.
That's fine. But,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Is that the brash taunter of dog names?
Snicker?
Snickerdoodle. It's just got every dog name in it. It's so versatile and powerful.
I suppose. I think like Spike or Spot. Or I know lots of daisies. I know like at least 4 daisies that are dogs. I know at least 3 Maggies.
Here's an interesting thing. I know more people named Daisy than dogs.
Oh.
And I know 2 dogs named Daisy, both owned by my aunt. She had a dog named Daisy, and it passed away. And then she got another dog and also named it Daisy.
Oh, well, at least she didn't have to remember a new name.
Which I was
Get a new collar or anything.
I was a little uncomfortable with it because it's like, this isn't Daisy.
Was the first Daisy, was she black? And then the second Daisy was white like a frickin' ghost?
No, this is even better. The first one was black and white.
Yes.
And then the next one was black and a little less white.
My neighbor, he has a border collie. I swear we're going to talk about magic. My neighbor has a border collie, black with like white on its paws and feet and a little bit of white on its nose.
Oh,
Border collie style.
Delightful dog.
And he's got a cat. No, before that. It's important that the dog's name is Lady.
Okay.
Lady the dog.
What?
Okay, yeah.
We call it human, the dog.
No, well, she's a dog.
Call her human. Not a lady.
She is a lady.
She's a little person.
Anyways, okay, so her name is Lady. He's got a cat, all black, white chest, white mark on her nose, and white paws.
Gentleman.
And no, I say to my neighbor, cat jumps up on me. I say, this cat has the exact same markings as lady. This looks like a little lady. And I say, what's its name? He goes, little lady. So he's got lady and little lady, and they look exactly the same, but one's a dog and one's a cat.
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
Yeah,
lots.
yeah.
I like that. Lots.
They actually look like twins. Even the shape of the mark on their nose is the same.
Some people think that when they get twins, they've won because then they only have to like do baby stuff one time. They only have to have the little kid thing one time.
Oh
then
my
you have
God.
both kids that you wanted.
Oh.
And you've set yourself up probably for disaster, but they feel like they've won. You know what else people can win and they actually win? They can win CCO token packs, Ryan.
Or
CCO sticker packs. Or plain old crummy packs or regular magic cards.
I do have plain old crummy packs of Tarkir Dragonstorm magic cards in the onion bag.
And you know how they win? They enter the super sweet guessing game for which we give clues right now. Except today, not a guessing game because this week is the big unbanning announcement.
Yes.
For the Commander banned restricted game changer list. So what do you think's coming off, if anything, on the banned list? Let us know down in the comments below. You could be entered to win any of the aforementioned prize things. 66.6 repeating percent of those things are prizes. One of them you can also pick if you want.
Yeah.
And if you play, you will win.
Most likely.
It's math. It's science.
So we
Biology or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the brandology.
Yes.
Episode, I want to say 480, 481, 482, 483. In that run, we did an in-depth look at bracket matchmaking system, the game changers list, and the banned list. Every single card on the banned list, and whether or not it would, like why it's banned and if it would be okay to come off the banned list. We're not going to do that again. We caught ourselves. We almost were going to. But today is going to be actually our predictions for tomorrow's unbannings.
Yes.
Okay. So, in theory, it works like this. Card can be played in high level of competition, like let's say bracket 5 or 4, or sparingly in bracket 3. Thus making it safe for ultra casual or pre-con kind of power level of play. So if we unban something super powerful, it's relegated only to super powerful decks. That's the benefits of having a game changers list. Do you think we're going to see that happen?
Yes. I think we're going to see some stuff come off of the list. Do you think we're going to see anything go onto the list? I just thought of that.
Frick, I hope not.
Probably not, hey? I'll bet you we don't see anything put on the list. And if it is, it's going to be a blindside to everyone.
Oh, yeah. Like, imagine if they put Jeweled Lotus on that list.
I can't think of a single card right now that people are complaining about to a point that it should be on the list. Or is breaking games wide open enough that, you know what, there just isn't anything.
And if there is a card that's like that, a card that slows games down, is miserable to play against, or is otherwise socially kind of taboo to play in casual circles,
Blood Moon, Winter Orb, Armageddon.
Already taken care of by bracket rules or the game changers list, as we've talked about a few weeks ago in those early 480 episodes. Cards like Cyclonic Rift or Rhystic Study, like, oh, I upgraded my Precon with a Rhystic Study.
Yeah.
Oh God, gee, that's fucking miserable.
Well, does that make the deck miserable? That's the only card you change? No, it doesn't.
No, but it does make it a bracket 3.
I cut a tapped land and put in a Rhystic Study.
Ooh, I love telling Laura I'm cutting basics. That's my favorite thing to do in the Discord. She's just brainstorming over a deck, smoking coming out of her ears. What do I cut? How do I fit this in? I'm like, how many basics you play? Are you playing at least 19 land? That's plenty. Cut a basic.
Yeah.
I said so many things that so many people are going to have so much problems with in all of that.
Man, tomorrow's deck, the only reason that I'm playing basics is because we ran out of non-basics to play.
Oh, tomorrow's deck has got me frickin' rock hard. I'm excited.
I halfway realized something that you could do in tomorrow's deck, but I didn't double check to make sure that it works, and we're going to find out if it works live on the show when we're doing it. So that's going to be really cool. I'm excited about that.
Okay. So I've got the band list in front of me here. I want to go through some cards that I think are going to come off of the band list and go on to the Game Changers list.
Okay.
Okay. First one, Ancestral Recall.
Shut up.
Okay. For real, first one, Biorhythm.
Absolutely.
Biorhythm, 9 mana or 8 mana, whatever. Everybody's life total equal number of creature they control.
Yes,
You think that is?
I think so.
It's like Worldfire.
Yeah, we talked about it last
Yeah.
when we did all of this. I think that Biorhythm has no rhythm,
No rhythm.
reason being on there at this point in Magic the Gathering, especially when there's a creature that does the same thing and Worldfire exists.
No rhythm. Can't dance.
Correct.
Get off the can't dance
Yeah, beat
list. Okay. Coalition Victory.
They've printed it as a dragon spell in Dragonstorm. I think it's going to be tough for them to justify keeping it off. Granted, Coalition Victory is faster,
Yes.
but the new one makes your already menacing dragons indestructible.
Ooh. And bigger.
Yes.
Yeah. Coalition Victory was the card I advocated for a couple weeks ago, and it was the card that specifically Gavin Verhey actually mentioned when they revealed the bracket matchmaking system and game changers list. He said, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but we're reviewing cards, and let's say a card like Coalition Victory and the speed of Commander and all the reasons that he gave and blah, blah, blah. Coalition Victory was the card that jumped to the front of his mind then. Maybe that was pre-prepared as a red herring. I think not. I don't think that they're thinking about that to that level when they're just doing a press release.
But Ryan, what if somebody goes turn 1 Prismatic Omen, turn 2 Prismatic Piper, turn 3 Conflux, discarding, or what the hell's the thing where you can turn 3 Dream Halls to discard a thing to get a Conflux to find Coalition Victory and then discard another card to play it and win on turn 3. What if somebody has that perfect 9 cards and they're opening 7?
I want that to happen.
Me too.
I want that to happen. There's nothing like Transguild Courier, hey?
Oh yeah, Transguild Courier. That's the card I was thinking about. Not Prismatic Piper, Transguild Courier.
Yeah, Transguild Courier, but in the command zone. Something that costs 4 but is 5 colors.
No.
No, frick.
No.
Damn it. Transguild Courier on turn 1 off of your Jeweled Lotus and then somehow make 5 mana turn 2. Coalition Victory. Anyways, okay, so Coalition Victory off the banned list. Okay, I'm going to go down. Golos Tireless Pilgrim.
No. I don't think they're going to unban that because I believe he was banned for a perfectly reasonable reason and he can stay gone. He wasn't banned for overpoweredness. He was banned for ubiquity. And the last thing Commander needs is ubiquity below bracket 5, which isn't what we're talking about. So I think him being gone is fine.
I like that take. Below bracket 5 ubiquity, take a hike.
Yeah.
What about not ubiquity, but redundancy, going back to Dragonstorm or whatever, and also Coalition Victory in your Dragon deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, next one. Jeweled Lotus.
I think it's coming off. It's
think
gonna be it or Mana Crypt is gonna come off. It's gonna. And there's gonna be people in the comments or in their heads going, but that's just gonna show that if you threaten people, then they're right. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Tell me.
The former RC made a bad decision. They made the wrong decision, and to undo a wrong decision is fine. It's not making all the trolls right, it's undoing a mistake. And I think that putting Jeweled Lotus, specifically the card that now serves no purpose to anyone, it is a valueless card that is unplayable in Magic the Gathering that was one of those crown jewel cards that they would put in sets to have it be a chase rare and like a big deal. And I think putting that back into the set would reinstill confidence in people who are going to spend a bunch of money on a card and also give people that still have their Jeweled Lotuses something to do with them.
Yeah.
Instead of looking their binders and be sad. That's what I'm doing right now.
I am sad every time I see my Jeweled Lotus. Of those 2 cards, let's just do it now. Mana Crypt is the other one. I think Mana Crypt stays on because it does give burst mana, let's call it, but turn over turn, where Jeweled Lotus, without jumping through hoops, doesn't. And everybody knows my stance on Jeweled Lotus being net positive for the format because if your commander costs 11 on turn 9, it'll help you get there. So it's actually a good card to draw late game in decks that care about casting their commander multiple times. So sure. Great. Great for CEDH. Great for mid game, late game in casual. Put it on the game changers list to limit its usage and not worry about the times that it's that one extra mana rock in the format where it's like, oh, these are all burst mana and it's bad for the format. That's why we have the bracket matchmaking system. We have a tool for that now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. For the record, I think Mana Crypt's coming off the list too, but not this time. And Dockside Extortionist will stay on forever. And it should. I think Dockside should stay on forever. I think Mana Crypt will come off, but not right now, because if they unbanned the whole big banning, that would be a bad move. But I think that they're going to test the format to see if it falls apart with Jeweled Lotus, which it won't, and then they're going to unban Mana Crypt too. And you know what's going to happen after that? Nothing, because the format is fine.
It's fine. 3 out of 5 at best.
That's right.
Formerly known as 7 out of 10.
Yep.
Okay, another double. Primetime and Sylvan Primordial.
I think Sylvan Primordial stays on.
Ooh, yeah.
I think Primetime?
Mike, come on.
Maybe. I'm not going to shit my pants if he does. I don't necessarily think that he will, but I wouldn't be shocked if he did. I could see it. I can see it.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see a lot of people starting to prefer the types of clones that clone anybody's stuff, the types of things that bounce and put back under your control. Anything that was good because your opponents were playing Dockside will also be good because your opponents are playing Primetime. And it costs 6. Primetime costs 6. Dockside costs 2. The burst mana ability of Dockside is there, and Primetime it's not. But Primetime does find you like weird utility things.
It does get you Vesuva and Dark Depths.
Also good.
At the same time.
Yeah. I'm okay with this.
Maybe that's why it was banned. I don't know why I just thought of that just now. It just gets you an indestructible flying 20/20 just as soon as it comes into play on turn 3.
Yeah, it's fine. Play Path to Exile. Okay, next card.
Recurring Nightmare, because I own one and I want it off the list. Yes.
That card never coming off the ban list in any format.
I know, but damn it, I want it. I want to play it.
Here's one that I've actually heard of, though. Prophet of Crufix.
No.
You don't think?
No.
But green has Seedborn Muse.
So?
Yeah.
So?
What's the other thing that Prophet does? Untaps all your stuff?
Like draws you a card whenever you breathe.
Oh, yeah, Simic.
Yeah.
Simic bullshit.
Yeah.
Draws you a card when you play a creature, doesn't it?
I don't know.
It's really good.
We'd click on it, but Watsy's website doesn't let you see what the card does.
I'm gonna try something. What's the next one? You said Recurring Nightmare.
Yeah, I already went with that one. I think that might be the last one.
You don't think like one of the mass land destruction, like Sundering Titans or nothing like that?
They're a little bit. I think that those are still a little bit too salty. And honestly, I think that it's fine if they just stay on the thing. I was playing Arena the other day where Sundering Titan is not banned, and that card is still a beating. It's still a damn beating. So just leave it alone. Just leave that one gone.
You're talking about like Upheaval and Sundering Titan, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they can all stay pooped. I think that the ban list actually isn't horrific.
No, I don't think so.
And some of the stuff that's on there deserves to be on there, but some of the stuff could come off, and I think we're going to see some of the more casual cards like Coalition Victory and Biorhythm. I think we're going to get to see those make a recursion, and we're going to see the CDH/higher power games get a little treat with Jeweled Lotus specifically. I think those 3 are like the ones we're going to see. I don't want to say for sure, but those are the ones that I'm kind of banking on. If I was a betting man, I would bet the remains of this Pile of Bones beer on it.
Prophet of Crufix, 5-drop, 2/3. Untap all creatures and lands during each other player's untap, and creature get flash.
There you go.
And last thing I want to say. Tolarian Academy, Trade Secrets, Yawgmoth's Bargain, just let me have them. Just unban them just for me. They can stay banned for everybody, but
You already said we can't play Recurring Nightmare.
Yeah.
So why do you get 3?
No, I don't want everybody to play any of those cards. I just want to play those 3, just so I can play them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, can we do Recurring Nightmare for just me?
No.
Oh. That's sucky.
No. Sure.
Okay. I agree then. This is good. Okay.
Sure.
So your thoughts down below in the comments. If you think something is going to go on to the ban list, let us know. Maybe there's something we missed. Maybe we don't play enough like CDH or like casual pods these days, and there's something out there that's just ruining people's lives and we're missing it. Let us know.
I wonder what the thing is.
I'm sure there is. There always is. There's always something that's wrecking
but
Magic.
It's just somebody just complaining about something.
There might be a thing though. Maybe there is.
That
Maybe
freaking
there is.
Ulamog that mills half your library, then gets that many He gets what is it? +1 counters and Annihilator equal to your biggest casting cost.
Isn't the biggest thing that is in exile? It doesn't have to be from the ones that he got. It's just in general.
That freaking guy, I get pounded by that thing every freaking time.
For the record, one time I played a like the 10 mana Kozilek, got pathed. The next turn I played that Ulamog and it came in with a 10/10. Grieves that thing. Nobody gonna path me again. Especially the guy that pathed me because he got Annihilator fucking 20'd. He did not win that game. Wolfgar, baby.
Annihilator 20 is a thing that you don't just recover from.
Yeah, that is, as they say, enough.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think we've spent enough time on the ban list. 488. We've got an Uncle Brando special tomorrow.
Ta-da!
Yeah, people who've been listening to Commander Cook, they're going to know what it is. I'm actually excited about it because it is a little bit of a dirty dinkin' combo deck. And I love double Ds and triple Ds, and this has got all the Ds.
Yes.
Yes. So we're gonna maybe have a pile of bones, and then we're gonna get right to it.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Brr, brr.